thinking in your head what happened. You know what happened. This is white privilege. This is white privilege. You know what Swiss cheese is? Huh?
What is it?
And what's crazy about all this is that the guy he's talking to eventually changed his mind on everything.
After this week, Jake, how has your opinion on Republicans changed?
All your people racist as fuck. Said fuck Charlie Kirk.
Why free Tyler Robinson?
Because he a patriot.
That's a good question. Let me see, man.
So if you guys don't know, this video is from Cam Higbee. What happened was he was talking to a liberal protester who was African American about Republican debate topics, and apparently this guy was he was going crazy about how Republicans are evil and how they're insane and all that, and he eventually ended up changing his mind on everything. So in this video, I kind of want to watch the debate. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
6th? What's the 6th? What's going on? That's when we gotta leave. Oh, at 6 p.m. I see. Yeah, I'll probably be here. Yeah.
I ain't finna talk like Napoleon Dynamite so you can understand me, brother.
I'm not asking you to.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from a different world than you.
No, you're not. You speak the same language as me.
You to do this in my world.
Okay, why is that?
You know why. Yes.
No, you go ahead and tell me.
All right, let's go to the west side of Chicago and do it. Let's go where I come from and you do this. You only feel comfortable doing this because there's a bunch of police around.
And what would happen if they weren't here?
I'm going to leave it up to your imagination. I'm smarter than you, Charlie. You're not going to get me to say nothing like that, I don't know.
Okay.
Keep trying. You thinking in your head what happened. You know what happened. This is white privilege.
Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. What's the white privilege?
This is white privilege.
So what I'm getting from this video so far is the guy is obviously a little brainwashed, and the reason I say that is because Cam Higbee, the only thing he's doing right now is talking. He hasn't said anything in the video so far, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to pick a side. He literally has not said anything. He's walking around, and the guy has accused him of exercising white privilege, which in this instance would just be breathing and walking. I don't know where he's getting at. Let's continue.
What is white privilege about it?
Man, where the camera get 3,000 viewers, huh?
I guess.
You ain't even talking about shit or doing shit.
I mean, pretty much the biggest creator in my like conservative space right now is a black woman. Dude, I agree with you.
Next time you see that bitch, you tell that bitch I said eat that dick.
Listen, I agree that she's dumb. I'm just saying, it just so happens that in conservative circles, the favored political commentator happens right now to be a black woman.
She not black.
Candace?
She ain't black.
What is she then?
Candace a bimbo.
She's not black?
She a dumb whore.
You think she paints herself or what?
Yeah. So how I don't like what you say?
Well, you said I'm racist.
Yeah, but that ain't saying I don't like what you say. I said you're racist.
But you don't. But what have I said that's racist?
You said you like Charlie Kirk. He was a racist, gang.
What did he do that was
Why
racist?
would you like what? He said if you see a black pilot, he wonders is he qualified.
Yeah, but that's because DEI prioritizes characteristic over
Don't hit me with
qualification.
that dumbass
It's actually
DEI
bad
shit.
for black people
You
too.
gotta go through explicit training to be a pilot before you actually fly.
Right, but it's still a violation of the Civil Rights Act to hire based on characteristic over
So
qualification.
who is y'all to just see any black motherfucker and say, oh, you got hired because of DEI? So what white people get hired
Well,
for?
when United has a hiring quota of
So what
50%
white people
women and
get
people of
hired?
color,
What that mean?
it means they're intentionally hiring
How?
women and
How
people
do
of
that
color.
prove that? 'Cause you think
No, it's on their website.
so just because it's 50-50, you
It's a
saying,
hiring
oh,
goal.
this many black
No.
people can't be hired.
It's a hiring goal. They stated that their goal was to hire intentionally
What's wrong
more black
with
people.
that?
Yeah,
That don't mean they hire
because you're
unqualified people just because they want to keep it equal.
because you're hiring based on characteristics, which is a violation of the Civil Rights
That ain't
Act.
what they should say though.
It is.
They just said they wanted 50-50.
It says
They
no.
didn't say we
Yeah,
voted
exactly.
on
And how do you achieve 50-50?
Back then, 50% of qualified white motherfuckers and 50% of qualified black
Right.
motherfuckers. That's
So
how
you're
you do it.
choosing based on how they look.
What's wrong with that?
It's a violation of the
So
Civil
why-
Rights
so
Act.
it-
And we did talk a little bit during this time. Jake made what I thought were vague threats. He was talking about what would happen if I went to the west side of Chicago, talking about Swiss cheese, Glocks with switches.
You know what Swiss cheese is? Huh?
What is it?
And what's crazy about all this is that the guy he's talking to eventually changed his mind on everything. But the reason why I think that's so problematic is because he wasn't saying light things. He wasn't saying things that you can just wake up tomorrow and change your mind on. For example, your favorite meal from Chick-fil-A. It could be a chicken sandwich today. It could be some tenders tomorrow. Or, I don't know, your sports opinion. Like, oh, who's the best player in the NBA today? It could be one player today. It could be a different player in your mind tomorrow. He's saying things like, Cam Higbee is walking around exercising white privilege from existing. He's saying things like America is inherently racist and we're built on systemic racism. And an example of that would be the fact that companies aren't prioritizing race in hiring. He's threatening him, saying that he's not allowed to go to certain parts of the city because he will be, threatened or attacked by people who live there. These aren't just small things. The reason I think that's problematic is because you're making very big statements, but then the next day you just change your mind. So where are you getting this information from that makes you just say these things? Like, where is this coming from? It's not something that is random. You've heard these talking points somewhere. Why do you believe them so aggressively today, but one conversation changes your mind tomorrow?
It's a Glock with a switch. You know what a switch is?
Yeah. You're saying that's what's going to happen to me if I go there?
No, I ain't saying that's going to happen to you. I ain't dumb. I'm just saying that's what we got.
The gambit. Now, maybe Jake didn't mean those things as threats. I don't know. But that's just to set the tone. This is how it was between Jake and I before things got interesting. Eventually, on that day, I got Jake to a point where he'd talk to me a little bit more cordially. I told Jake I was leaving. He said bye. And instead of leaving, I walked to the gas station up the road and I bought 2 Black and Milds and a Monster. Because at one point, Nick Sorter had come over, asked if I wanted anything from the gas station, and then he left. Jake said he wanted a Monster. Of course, Nick did not bring him a Monster. He brought me a water. And then Jake said, "Where's my Monster?" That kind of thing. So I bought him a Monster, too. And I came back, and I said, "Here's your Monster." And he said, well, it turns out he didn't actually like Monster. But I got him the Black and Milds, and we smoked them together. And you could see his face kind of lit up.
Yeah, I want to see that. I really do want to see that clip.
I don't drink that. I honestly don't drink it. It was a joke, bro.
Take it. It's you, bro.
I don't drink this.
I got you something else, though. It's all right.
Why are you getting me stuff?
Bro, I was hungry. I was just doing a little pit stop for us. For me and you.
This was a joke. I don't drink no Monster, bro.
Find somebody who likes it, then. I don't like it.
I love this state. To do what you do.
Huh?
It's true. It's true. He is my only
I'm
friend.
just being cordial. I don't drink that.
Well, did anybody drink Monster?
What's funny is the guy didn't really understand his takes. He just wanted, or it just seemed like he didn't know, and he was mimicking or parroting talking points he's heard online.
Bro, I don't fuck with y'all, bro.
Come on, say goodbye to
Nah,
them.
they came on my page saying racist shit, gang.
Don't say racist shit to Jake, guys. Come on.
They ass racist.
Say goodbye to the ones who love you.
Hell no.
Look at all that. They're all saying bye, Jake. See that?
Alright, motherfuckers. I guess some of they bitch ass is being nice. I did no such thing. Oh my God. Have a good night, Jake. Bye, Jake. Oh shit. I done changed you motherfuckers. No watermelon. I done changed you motherfuckers. Alright, bye motherfuckers. Y'all being nice. Oh, there go the watermelon. Damn. As soon as I said
You brought it on that time. You had to know when you said it they were gonna do it.
hey, the internet is crazy.
As much as eventually I managed to get Jake to be cordial with me, he was still saying Charlie Kirk deserved to die. He was saying vile shit about Erica Kirk. The next day there wasn't much of note, but Jake and I were cool. We didn't have any issues. Towards the end of the day, Jake came over and he sat next to me and he started reading my chat and he was joking around with the chat. Super funny. But what was interesting is the chat started to like Jake. And I think Jake started to like the chat, despite the fact that they would troll him with things like watermelons and emojis of fried chicken. And these are things that I don't endorse, but when he keeps bringing it up...
Yeah, don't bring up stereotypes against yourself. It's weird because Jack eventually, I guess, turned conservative when he noticed that conservatives weren't, I guess, as crazy or racist as he assumed. And here's why I think it's extremely important if you're in society to listen to different talking points, not to agree with them, because a lot of Jack's talking points were parroted from things that he's heard online. And if you don't understand the other side, for one, you won't be able to combat the other side. And for two, you'll never know if the other side is right or wrong. So just consider looking at it. I'm not going to watch this whole video from Cam Higbee, but the whole moral of this is that Jack eventually turned, I guess, open to the conservative side. And eventually, I'm assuming he's going to realize that a lot of his talking points are brainwashed, parroted talking points. But let me know what you guys think about this video. My name is LFR Jojo, and please make sure you like it.